Okay, the D-pad works on the menu, so the game can detect the D-pad is there. Hey there everyone, this is Alcow playing Tunic. I think I may have found something in this game. So this is me playing the game right now. As you know, I can use I'm using my analog stick. If I press the D-pad will not let you run. Okay. That's big, I think. Let me walk through a process here. I apologize if this is meandering, if this takes maybe longer than I want it to. But I think this is important that I walk you through my process here. So, yesterday, during the video, I pointed out, that panel with, like, a series of lines on the wall, right? And, like, I mentioned that I've seen that a few places, and it's true, like, a lot of the doors outside, out and about on stuff, have, like, this line pattern on it. In post, I made sure to kind of take a look, and not only are there, like, really just kind of, like, always there, they're slightly different each time, which I think is meaningful. And then I thought to myself, wait a minute. So that cave with the water under the bridge, that it has like this big wobbly line too, and it's very similar in that it's all like straight edges, like it's straight lines with 90-degree angles. And then I thought, okay, the moblin the moblin that's behind a waterfall, he's moving in a weird pattern in straight lines with 90 degrees angle. So I was like, okay, that is probably a language. There's a language happening here, and like it's code. It's regular enough. There's a code happening. Cool. And so like, my brain then went, well, all right. So at some point we'll find a musical instrument, and like we'll find a magical crystal accordion, and we'll learn how to read lines into notes, and that's how we're going to open things up. Fantastic. But then I was like, wait. Sure, like that's the Phenotopia brain in me talking right now. But this is a game where one of the very first things you encounter is this panel here. And it makes you think the same thing, that at some point you're gonna find a magic pendant that lets you activate it. Except no. They hide the key to using this on you for free, no charges whatsoever, except you don't know about it. So, in that case, is reading the lines then something that I can do manually? And so I just sort of like put that brain process in the background for a bit. And I went out around my day, and I got a few theories, but one of them just sort of like made me stop in my track and go like, wait, no, this is it. I was brushing my teeth, I was like standing over my sink, and I was like, wait, no. You know what? Something that's not used at all in this game, it's the D-pad. You can't move with it. You can't, like, they don't use the D-pad as a shortcut for menus. They don't give the D-pad as a shortcut for emotes. It does nothing, but the game can detect it. Is that the secret? Do we, like, trace the line? That is it! That is it! That is it! So I went from bottom to top. I held the prey, and I basically traced the line with the D-pad. Oh, yes! Step into the darkness and open this crystal diamond shape. Hell yeah! We got Mr. Pringle's treat. Finally. Finally, all my dreams make sense. Yes, you can also use a D-pad here. So that's not anywhere in my menu. Is there like a sub-menu? Yeah, if you press select, you just go back here. If you press start, you go here. Okay, all the other buttons don't do anything. I'm expecting now there's a magic menu or something. Or, it has to go somewhere. Hold the direction? Hold the other direction? You know, I do have 3 effigies. I can, like, they're like 20 a shot. I can at least crank one of my things. Downwards, maybe? Okay. Well, I just opened up something. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in here? No. Okay. Well, I got, like, this, Mr. Freeze. Mr. Pringle Freeze. I don't know what to do with that. But I have it. Okay. Okay. So, are we going just on a line quest? Are we just looking for lines? Because, like I said, like, all the doors and whatnot had lines. The waterfall has an implied line. And just this morning, I was like, okay, if this works... Okay, let me look this one particular map screen. Interesting on how here in Dark Tomb, the previous player, bothered to write some lines on the floor. That could mean something. But this... There's gonna be the bird and the notes. This means that there's going to be a musical staff somewhere, and you can use that to transcribe into lines by using cardinal directions. And I think that's the next place we go, maybe? I think maybe. I mean, I hope I don't need to recognize these musical staffs because I don't think I'm gonna... I don't know if I'd be able to follow along. But if we see them, though... yeah, you use this to coordinate into lines, to do another reading of lines. It makes too much sense. This game is dedicated to lines and the lines that create our world. So, what do I do? I want to go back to the beach. And I think I'm in the wrong space for that. The staff, my magic gun, the wall behind it was this big hefty gold thing with the line pattern in it. That could be meaningful. Alright, this thing. Or backwards then? Okay, so here it's not working. Why is that? Why is it not working here? Is it because of the 2 rocks, like the 2 shapes, that I don't know what to do with? Okay. So, there's nuance to it, because I don't know what to do with those, like, yeah, those, like, little rock things in the way. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. See here, there's just, like, this weird line chicanery, but it also has a blob. Is the blob like the start or the end? Let's assume it's the start. Then you go straight up for a while. And you turn. I would need to draw this on a piece of paper, and I don't feel like doing that right now. You need to because it's turning around and stuff. Kind of makes it hard to sort of like see the real shape. But I don't know if the addition of a glorb, like here on this door, is something that affects the rules. Because they're just doing it straight out isn't working out, and I don't know why. Up. Right. Down. Oh, that's a diagonal. Well, I would have messed up because I did my diagonal wrong. Okay, is it because I was holding them? I'm gonna try again, just tapping at each, like, step. I mean, at the very least, I can now clearly see that this is a continuous loop. But yeah, it didn't work, though. Alright. There's something I don't know. I mean, it's frustrating, though, because, like, it worked once. Like, what does it mean that it worked once? So, again, big shape, but there's that glorb. Yeah, you can't use a D-pad because that interrupts the prayer. Why did it work now? Maybe it's speed? Maybe you need to be pretty fast? I did the one on the left starting from the glorb, ending at the tip. Okay, and this gives me something for the final treasure. the secret gathering place. Okay, there's a list of something. 100%, it says so right there. This is page 48. It is way beyond, like, I don't know what this is about. Great! Awesome, good, fantastic. It's not even the same grid that we see the little, like, yellow path drawn on. That's another bingo card. Cool. So maybe it's speed. Maybe I just wasn't fast enough. Okay, I need to... I need to probably note down the steps of the Wandering Moblin then. And then try to do it more fast. Or this is a path I'm gonna have to trace on another similar floor, which is what I've been sort of thinking during this time. Down again. And then he goes back in diagonal. That's the Moblin. Like, there's a little gong sound before he starts, right? Yeah, that's the start. Down, down, right, down, left, down, right, up, right, down, down. Okay. Speed matters. Hello, chest. You kind of like locked me in there for a minute. I found something. It's gone. Hell yeah, something. I love some things. Alright, so start at the blorb and go pretty quick. Yeah, it's the speed. You gotta tap. It's tap, 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 tap. Hey, check it out. The treasure trove. We got ourselves Sword of Fire. That sounds good. Hopefully. Why am I in a hurt state? That destroyed. Okay, so high damage, but you're in hurt state? Never mind. Alright, and money. Money's good. Blueberry is also good. Do I want to transcribe then the lines here, down here? I mean, I'm gonna have to. But it's going to be a pain. Wait, what's the starting point though? Like, what's the... Well, okay, when you enter this place, it's always in the same, like, it starts at the same area. Man, I wish I could just pause it though. That's the start of a blorb. There's going to be a series of number at some point. I'm going to use that for something. Because that's the start of a blorb. This I'm bothered by. What's the correct orientation? Because it's absolute directions. It's not like... Let's say it starts with a 1 in the middle and it starts by going down. Like, it shifts with the walls and stuff. I don't know. It has to be transcribed somewhere, or there has to be a way to look at this, right? Yeah, there's no way. I mean, it looks like there's reflection coming from above. Maybe that's a clue? Alright, looking for the possibility of like a hidden staircase or something. That bothers me a little bit. Wait, you can go here? Sure. Just turn the camera once in a microsecond, ow cow. There's a chest here. I opened that chest, though. That chest is open. Okay, just hidden in plain sight once again. That's too far for being open, right? I'm assuming? Yeah, so I can't go there yet, but I can go down here, though. That leads us to some kind of swamp. Alright, well, might as well. Cemetery? I mean, like, I'm like, okay, so... Is that a thing? But, like, the thing is, it's partial, so, like, clearly it's not enough. What is this? RGB lights? With, like, statues of foxes looking down at this device. I don't know if they're statues or if they're petrified. Okay, this water's no good. I could have been here a million years ago. Old burying ground. Sweet. This is the corpse of a war robot of some kind. I don't think I should be here, but here I am. Oh, that is definitely of you. Alright. I mean, let's look around, but I'm going to assume that progress is going to stop pretty quickly. Some sturdy gray water everywhere. Everyone's favorite. I mean, there's like just nothing going on. Oh, we got skeletons. That's something going on. Well, I fought skeletons before. Like, they're not bad, and they get stun locked, like, for free. And they have heart somehow. Don't worry about it. Give me sword on a string! Alright, what is sword on a string? I don't know. But it's there. Ooh, there's a well. Do I have money to throw? No. What? Okay. That thing is dead. So. Oh, they do a lot of damage. Okay. I don't think I'm ready. Like, well, I was missing some health. Yeah, they do a lot of damage. That guy disappeared, or did he die? Yeah, I don't think I can actually kill these guys. Shoot. Help. I need to survive! I refuse to die! Alright, alright. Feels a little quarry-like. Alright, well, the place I'm supposed to be going is, like, when I access the yellow mark, like, it leads to, like, a different place that is only reachable through the yellow mark at this point. Like, that, to me, is clearly the next logical progression. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that next time. That's what makes sense to me. It's just that today I had an itch I had to scratch, and I got excited because the scratch did get that itch. But yeah, like it's the room in the water, like the way it's moving. Like if you need to retranscribe it manually, I don't know how I would go about doing it. Because it's very hard to do with like the moving shapes and whatnot. But also, if that's something I have to do, I'm gonna go ahead and hazard a guess that that's not something we have to do like immediately right now. So I think it's okay if I just let that rest while I figure things out.